Hello YouTubers, so today we're going to be lowering a 2009 Yamaha R1. As you all know, it's something that some people recommend, something that some people don't recommend. I'm a little shorter, I'm 5'3", so I'm going to try it out, see how it goes. I got two different styles. I got my PSR lowering kit. They normally go for about, it's a lowering link actually. They go for about $150. I found it on eBay for $25, and at first I thought it was a fake ad, but I got it, so and it seems to be pretty good quality. So yeah, not bad. So I got that, and I also got this one today, which is a different lowering link. And this is the dog bone, as some of you call it, that goes right in between. If you want to look over here, you got the dog bone that goes here in the bottom, and then you got the lowering link itself. So you could do either way, however you want to do it. I think I'm going to put in both of them and then set it at about a maybe 2-inch drop, so I don't displace the suspension so much, because you are messing with the basically the dynamics of the bike. You're going to be throwing the suspension in an angle, in turn it's not going to work the same way it used to. So okay guys, so we already got all the bolts loose from the other side. We actually got the whole bracket and everything else loose. So now what we got to do is we got to adjust this to its basically its natural resting state. And we're gonna try it from here actually, because I was doing it from the middle, but it wasn't very stable. So let's see if this works a little bit better. We're gonna go up with it. Put a little piece of wood there maybe. That should be alright. Okay. Gonna slide that out to where it gets a good grip on the bike. Well, actually, that's not gonna work. Yep, that's not gonna work, guys. So you actually do have to lift it from here, because this barely got to be on the ground. So that's the position there. If we left it from here, we're putting tension on this whole deal. Well, actually, you might be able to get away with doing it this way. Actually, let's see, guys. So now that we got it here, let's see if we can just kind of barely twist this little dealy. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. Watch me dance. Watch me, nene. Watch me do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it like a rock star. Okay, guys. So now we gotta find a good level medium for the bike. So we'll tighten this up. This is a 2018 jack, super new, state of the art jack. Okay, tighten that. Automatic. Okay, so now hold your bike so it doesn't fall. Give it a couple of it's not very stable, guys. So we're actually gonna bring this down. And we got to figure out a way to lift it first. So I will get back with you guys here shortly. Once again, Okay, now that we got it level, guys, what I ended up doing was adding the jacks on both sides, then left in the middle of the bike, then in turn he leveled it out. Should come right out. Yep, sure enough, sure did. Pull out the second one. So this one has no pins on it whatsoever. This one actually had a little Carter little thing right there, a spacer, you may want to call it. So this is a stock one, and we're gonna need this to adjust the height on this link over here. So we'll need this one to adjust that. But I believe that these are pretty much the same, but what we'll do is we'll tighten both of them. We'll match them up with the holes here, and we'll hold the middle and then spin the middle of it to make it a little bit longer, and we'll reset it again. And now we're perfect to where we need to be. So now you actually want to tighten your bolt so it doesn't move. Just a little bit. Tighten this one here, and we are tightened. Okay, guys, so now we have the link lining up perfect to the dog bone, the original. And we're gonna take off this next piece, and we'll be back with you in just a couple seconds. We'll pull out this triangular piece, and I'll get back to you on that one. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I pulled out the, triangle, fish steak, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like they, so you do have a piece that goes in through here that looks like they had grease on it, and your stock part, your aftermarket part, will not come with grease. It's actually pretty nice in there though. It looks like it's bearings. And on this one, I believe, I don't know if these are bearings or not, but they are pretty well lubricated, guys. So I figure we put a little bit of grease on there, because that was greased up. So, and that's actually pretty worn out, so good thing I changed it. We'll keep the stock piece. So what we want to do first is we want to install this. So we'll put a tiny bit of grease on there. I don't know if this is a bad idea, guys, so I'm gonna probably put it on the sleeve to keep it well lubricated. Put a little bit of grease on the sleeve. This is all-purpose grease, guys. I always use it when I take my stuff apart. Make sure you don't do that and get grass and dirt on it. If you do, get your trusty shirt, Grease Monkey style. Make sure you wipe that good. Get that perfect. Make sure you have a beautiful daughter to help you record the video, and you have everything you need for a successful YouTube channel that's gonna get 1,000,000 quadrillion views. Okay, guys, I'm only doing this to help you because I didn't see a lot of them on the multiple, and maybe this is a bad idea to do both of them. I'm doing both of them because I like the way that one looked, so I can have it in stock height. And the other thing is that I got a good deal, so I figured I might as well do it. So now what we do is step 10. You want to grab this, line it up inside of that, and then you're gonna put this collar in, slide it in there. You want to line this up. First thing you want to do actually is, once you get this lined up, is probably check if he fits, really, guys, because that's actually a pretty tight fit right now. No, but it actually goes in there pretty nice. So we'll tap it in lightly. Probably want to do it like this. Ow. Did my daughter give me a hammer? No, great. Okay guys, so keep using your fist. Just make sure you're made out of steel like me. And here we go. Okay. So now that we have it right there, I think that's pretty good there. So this one, how this one works, it actually works with the top of it. You pull the bolt from the top of it and you adjust your ride height from there, I believe. Unless I put this on backwards. No, but I believe that's how it goes. So now if we try it with the stock height one, so we're actually gonna have to raise that up a little bit, but then this one will go here like that, and you have a wonderful masterpiece. Okay guys, so now the upper one went with just a single bolt through it, and I believe this would be probably stock height. So I really don't know how you, I actually think the higher it is, the higher you put it, the lower your bike sits. It's kind of weird how that works, but let's see if I can get this up there. There you go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise or lower the bike. We'll see what works best to line this holes up. So that looks like it's starting to line up a little bit, but that doesn't make sense on how that actually would be higher. So I'm still trying to figure that part out. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna we'll put the link on first, and then we'll go from there, guys. So the link did come with these little pieces right here. Right here. That look like they go on. They don't look like they go on, they actually go on. They go on like this. I tried it out already. They go on like that and like this. And one will go right there. And the other one will go on the other side. So now that we have this little bolt right here, actually the longer one had this little thing on it that went into it, and then that's how that sits on there. That's really seems kind of flimsy, you guys, but I guess that's the way it sets up. So now we'll adjust this. Oh, I get how that's gonna go. So now that that's adjusted, I'll drop down in there. But what I don't get is how that works, because I have this in there. Well, that's stock height, so that's all we need to know is that that's stock height, and we'll adjust it from there. So we'll adjust it from there. We'll put this on, put that on. We'll drop this in there, this baby in there, and slide it out a little bit. This one actually goes with just a regular one, and it goes right in there like that, okay guys? So I don't really like the way that moves, really. That's got a lot of play, guys. It's actually got a lot of play. I don't know if these are supposed to be moving like that, you guys. Oh no, they're not supposed to be moving like that. These are just a little loose. Okay. So this one, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna tighten that one when it comes to tighten it, because It sits inside of here, but look, if you really look at it, that's got a lot of play, you guys. We don't have sideways play though. So we'll go from there though. But we'll, little by little, we'll keep going forward. Okay, so now that we have that installed, we'll put in our last bolts. So this one right here is for this upper piece. Right here, actually. That one goes right there. And then this one goes in there. So this is what we need to adjust, you guys. So let's see. We got to do this very carefully and start the process very slow. Looks like that. Oh, okay, you can pivot it there. That's to the highest point, and I heard if you actually extend your shock. How was it? So the higher it is, so if you put this up there, when we drop the bike, you'll make it, I think they'll make it higher. God, you guys, I really don't know this part. So if this is extended, so when we're dropping the height of this, it's gonna be from here to there, I believe. So let's see, let's keep going down and then we'll just come back up on it so we can see the right height. And that actually hits right there, so oh crap, I'll pick this up. That's too low. So the more I raise it, the higher that sits. So guys, this one don't actually even go all the way down the way that is designed to, really, because that won't ride in here. So I think that's how it sets up right there. So this one ain't supposed to have this, I believe, and that's why it goes down in there and adjusts this. But we'll be back, guys. Once I figure this out, I'll be back and show you guys the end results. We put all the bolts in. We adjusted the lowering link to where we wanted it. Once we got everything set in there in place, I believe this one needs to go up on the high one, but we got it in the middle right now. We got it in the middle right now, sitting in the middle. I believe that's stock height. We're kind of counterbalancing. We'll see how it goes. We'll lift it up again if we need to adjust it a little bit more. But as far as now, you can actually see the bike lowering and racing when you lift this link here. We're actually off the stand right there, so you can see that happening. You can adjust it from there to bring it back. You can screw it in or screw it. You can bring it in. So it actually races the bike. You can see that happening as we speak. So that's almost stock height, I believe, guys. That's actually right there. So that's almost stock height. We can still play with the bolts. and now the bolts are tight, so release it a little bit. There you go. So that's stock height, guys. So with this being down, when this goes down, the bike will actually sit higher, and when this goes up, it'll actually sit lower. So right now we have it set right there. If I wanted to raise the bike more, I would put it up on this higher setting, and if I wanted to lower the bike more, I'd put it in the higher setting, and this is what's gonna happen. Actually raising the height of the bike, and then when that goes in there, they'll be more extended, pushing the shock in more. So that's how that works, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna put some Loctite on there now. Now that this is set, I can adjust it just from here, leaving that one alone. So all the adjustments will happen from here, just going up and down. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one. This is once again Live TV. Thank you. There's the bike, guys, all lowered. My son is on it right now. He can touch both feet. I touch very comfortably as well. Take in mind that my son is only 3 years old. No, he's 13, gonna be 14. But he's about 5'3", just like me, a little taller, maybe. Fits him comfortably. The only thing I gotta do now, like I said, I gotta get the adjusted foot peg, but you can see it right there. It looks real nice and chrome with the link on the bottom. Normally that would have been like $200, but it ended up being only 70, so I saved quite a bit of money on the fix there. But yeah, that's the R1, guys. That's a 2009. I'm sorry I couldn't be so descriptive with it. It was my first time doing it too, so I had a bit of a hard time figuring it out. Once I figured it out, it's actually pretty easy. You can actually set the height of the bike on the spot. You just grab a wrench and spin it, and you can set it on the spot, so it actually works out great. I had lowered it, and it wasn't low enough, so I lowered it a little bit more. On the spot, like I said, with the bike down, everything tightened, just twist it a little bit and tighten the bolts, and we're good to go. So that's kind of makes it real easy, guys. That link is really thin, though. It kind of scares me a little bit, so we'll see how it rides, and we'll take her easy and see how it all handles. Another thing I did do, guys, I want you to know, if you go out and look at your R1 and look at mine, our shifters are opposite. That's called the GR style. GR shifter is for racing. So instead of your first gear being down and then all the gears going up, your first gear is up and the rest of them are down. Just by flipping that, you take that off, and you just literally flip it to the left side like that. Just you grab that piece right there, that piece right there, and you just spin it just like that. So this is facing that way, and you'll have it reversed. It's taken a couple of drives to get used to. I barely first time riding it with it like that, but I like it. It gives you a lot more on the shifting, a lot quicker shifting when you're going forward. It's just kind of confusing when you're trying to slow down and you haven't done it yet. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's got a police detector. Anybody that knows how to use these, if you could please let me know. I just got it. I can't figure it out quite yet. I don't have the manuals or anything for it, but it's nice. It's got the track timer on it, the track timer button, so for the track you can time your runs. And it's a nice bike overall. It's got the halos on it. It's pretty nice. They look real nice at night. They shine red. I love that feature about the bike. But yeah, all in all, guys, it's a wonderful bike. I love it, and I enjoyed it. Hope that video helped you guys. Leave the comments, and of course subscribe to this channel. Say bye.
Bye.